Alrighty, welcome people. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here today. We already got some chatters. It looks like compatibility dislike. Sure. That's a good one. But yeah, welcome back. Glad to have y'all all here. So I just noticed that the stream went down for just a tad bit second. Not sure why, but I'm gonna be monitoring that for just the next few minutes. There's a couple things I want to try because I'm pretty sure that everyone can now access the stream at 1080p 60 FPS. There should be no reason why that's not a case. Hey Oceans, welcome back. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna test a couple of commands just to see if they work. Because I changed some stuff and I'm trying to figure out if the bot doesn't like spaces and if the bot doesn't like links. So let me just see. No, I guess we have a whole nother issue on our hands. It's not either one of those things. Anyways, let me turn to the main screen so that you see what we are doing today. We're just going to be talking, playing some Minecraft. Nothing too fancy. But I want to make sure that the stream is okay. I still am not getting the bot to do what it's supposed to do, which kind of makes me wonder what the issue is exactly. But yeah, how is everyone this fine morning? Hope we're doing good. Good. Glad to hear it. Man, that signal is not doing very good this morning. Because like every now and again I'll see like it'll go into yellow as far as the bit rate goes, and then it'll go back up. The only thing about today is just because of the way that things are, if for some reason the stream goes out completely, like as in the stream just stops for longer than what, say 30 seconds or whatever, then that's probably a good indication that I won't be coming back today. Thank you, Clara. Welcome back. Glad to have you here. Yeah, so the issue with the 1080p I found out after the stream was that it had the issue is that it's not like Twitch. Because with Twitch, all that you do is you just put in your streaming key and then it automatically encodes it to whatever you need it to encode to. With YouTube, on the other hand, you have to edit the stream key itself to be able to include 1080p and to also include it at 60 FPS. So that was my issue the entire time. Like, I didn't know it, and you guys probably didn't know that, but that is something that happens. A myth, welcome back. Glad to have you. Anyway, I'm just checking on the stream and everything. I checked the command for Linktree. Let me check the command for the specs. Let me see if it'll pull that up. And it doesn't. But at least we fixed the 1080 issue. At least we fixed the 1080 issue. All right. So, oh yeah, I finally got this working with a controller, by the way. I did some stuff after stream the other day. So, let's go ahead and play the world. And if you last remember, we left off. And we had a play button, and everyone made fun of me because I had a skinny play button on here. But I mean, we can fix that. No, the only mods that have been on here have been Sodium and Controlify. But I'm also looking into doing the realistic Minecraft one. What are the specs of your PC? Okay, so I have a it is a Ryzen 5 75, I think 25 or 35. Yeah, no, it's a 75 35, I think. HS. So it's got 6 cores and 12 threads. The GPU is a AMD Radeon RX 6550M. Got 24 gigabytes of RAM, but only a 512 gigabyte SSD. Try shaders this time. I don't know, is that a mod or is that in the video settings? Because I went and changed a little bit about because I think trying to do it trying to do the render distance and simulation distance was kind of crazy. So I backed off of that. I didn't mess with any of this. I did mess with performance just a little bit. Mess with advanced a little bit. I didn't mess with the quality though. Oh, it's a mod. Okay. Yeah, so I would have to I'd have to switch screens and then pull it up and then add it on there. Does Radeon GPU have good support for Linux? I think so. In my opinion, they do. I just think that I think you're gonna have a better time with AMD in general than you are with, say, NVIDIA. I'm tempted to send you a pre-built Minecraft with all the shaders and mods. That could be interesting. Well, I mean, so what do shaders do exactly? Well, yes, because the topic is Linux. We're just playing Minecraft, my dude, while we're talking about Linux. Also, welcome. Making it look beautiful. You wanted it to look beautiful. All right. No, we can make it look beautiful. Sure. Not sure what this is going on here. Hey, what are you guys doing? Anyway. You ain't supposed to be here. Get out. Go home. Yeah. Go home. Alright, that's close enough. Close enough. Alright, so I don't know. If you want me to install the shaders now, it may be a few minutes. But we can definitely do that. I'm just trying to figure out like what else I can do in Minecraft. We got all these trees that we can knock down. Got this little section here. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. All right. No, we're playing with a controller today. All right, so I'll tell you what. Let me switch back for just a second. Let me see about getting shaders. Okay. Let me see what the downloads are. I guess I can share this part of the screen. So I'm mostly trying to figure out okay, these are not the idea that I had for shaders. Alright, so BSL shaders. Alright. Oh, there's a shaders tab. Didn't realize that. Thanks. BSL shaders. Yeah, for you guys that don't know, I'm still like I've played Minecraft before, but I've never worked with doing different customs to Minecraft and all that. So if you would please forgive me. All right, so BSL shaders. Let's add. Where's my project? I mean, that's my project, but it's not. I mean, I have an instance here. Okay. I have the instance. But, I go to shaders here. And I click install. There should be, I don't know, if I type it in. This is really odd. Let me make sure that it's ZipX's Minecraft. Oh yeah, it's gonna crash on me. This is what I don't like about Modarinth. All right, so let's try to search again. Let's go to shaders and then BSL and then add to instance. Let me see if it's just a compatibility issue. Oh, you know why? Because it requires Iris and Optifine. I am running on Fabric. I believe that is to be the case, or either because of compatibility issues with Minecraft in itself, because I'm running 21.7, I think. Needs Optifine, yes. All right. Just checking some settings before I actually go into it. All right, so let's try to find Optifine. Okay, we got Optifine for Fabric. We got it twice, too. Although I don't think that's what I'm looking for. All right, let me think for a second. Because I don't think it'd be under mod packs. Let me see if it would be mods. Okay, that's Optifine Checker. Resource packs does nothing. So I guess it would be under mod packs. Let me see how many downloads. There's OptiFabric. Let's look under, actually, I want to look under BSL shaders for a second. Because I'm thinking what I could do is just click on Optifine. Optifine does not bring me anywhere. What was the other thing that we were looking at? Let's see if we can get that first. Oh, Rilla's Craft. That's a resource pack. Let's go back. Real is Craft. Nope, can't do that because I'm on 21.7. All right, so let's take a look back at this. So really all that I have to do is I could go back to 1.21 and everything be fine, really. Like most everything would be compatible. But then at that point, do I want to keep fabric or do I want to use vanilla? There's just so many options. Let's just reset for now. I don't know that I want to do anything with that. Anyway, let's look under shaders. I want to look at one more thing about the BSL shaders. Because either way, you're going to have 1.21.5 in order for that to work. And then you can't even pull up Iris. All right, I tell you what. The next time that we play Minecraft probably won't be. Actually, I don't even know when the next time is that I'm gonna stream yet. Because the next time I'm gonna stream, we're gonna be doing a reaction video or a reaction stream. The next time we play Minecraft, though, I will look into getting the BSL shaders. And I will look into using what was the other one? Realist Craft to get something more realistic going on. I don't know the client either, really. Like, it was recommended to me when I first started playing Minecraft. So Portal is interesting. I'd have to get Portal. We could play Portal at some point. I've like I said, I gotta wait until I get paid so that I can get it. But yeah, for today, we'll look into doing Curse Forge. Yeah, we'll look into it at some point. I'll look into it and see what I can do for it. Hello, little lamb. Okay, so that places it, that breaks it. But yeah, I've had people recommend me play Portal. Just haven't exactly gotten to it yet. All right, so what do we want to build? I think we want to build a. Oh, that changes my perspective. Hey guys, how you doing? All right. Inventory. That's what we want. Oh, okay, that's how we do it. I'm still learning how to do the controller on Minecraft. Okay, so I think what we want to do is I think we just want to build a brick house for now. We need somewhere to live, you know. All right, hold on a second. All right, sorry about that, people. I had a phone call that I had to answer. Anyway, let's get back to it. Thank you so much for waiting patiently for me, though. All right. So, the last thing that we were doing, I think, see, that's a brick wall, brick stairs. Let's build ourselves a little house. And where we want to build this house, I want to build it probably about to here. But I did not want to. I didn't want to damage that. Okay, and then we do need a door at some point. Oh, do we want to do it close to water? I mean, we are kind of close to water, but yeah, we want to be able to have a nice view. You know what? You're right. You are so right. We need to have a view. Yeah, I am on peaceful mode. You know what, though? We can still build a beautiful house. Let's just take out some of this leaves. Okay, and then let's clear out some real estate. Oh no! We'll build a basement. Remember, happy little accidents. Okay. But we're gonna build us a huge house. Sort of. Don't think we can get away with that though. Let me see if we've got something in our inventory for grass. And we do have a grass block. So then let's just put some grass here. How about that? I mean, it's not like it's gonna matter, but I would like some grass anyway. And then we'll just put some grass here. Cool. What you mean? Is that what I am? Would make an overhanging glass floor. Okay. I mean, this is realistically, once we look into CurseForge, you know, this probably won't even be an island anymore, or this won't be a thing anymore. Okay. And it was as if nothing ever happened. Cool. Let's just build us a little section over here. I just don't know if I want to build any more real estate here. I mean, if I do, then what we could do, just place some more blocks over here. Okay. Yeah, it seems as if my internet connection is being a little weird today. Huh. Okay. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to get into. The actual topic for today is what do you like just one thing, or it doesn't have to be one thing, but if you can't think of more than one thing, I would just say what do you like and what do you dislike about Linux? Okay, and then that looks good. I think we want to have just a little bit of support here. Q. So full update control, no telemetry. That's always a good thing. Although I would argue that that mostly depends on that depends on the distribution sometimes. Because like sometimes they like to include telemetry. And then they just sometimes they tell you, sometimes they don't. Okay, let's try to go down here. Dislikes. Don't know what hardware works as Linux support often isn't specified by OEM. Good luck finding a printer or a capture card. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have that issue when I try to connect my printer. Because I do need to figure out about my printer to see if I can get it working. I haven't tried anything yet. Okay, so I think as far as the house goes, I don't know how far I want it to go. I think I want it to go. Maybe as far back as there? I'm not sure. We're gonna fill that with grass anyway. I wouldn't worry too much about that. Yep, let's go. Oh, got a HP Wi-Fi printer. Works, yes, but not all functionality. The printer thing is 50-50 thing. Biggest thing is getting a printer that isn't actively trying to sabotage you, whether you're on Windows or... Yeah, that is true. I can't tell you the number of times that, like especially on my old laptop, or before I got this one here, it was, like, really just did not like my printer. But the computer that I had before my old laptop uh did just fine. So no, I totally get that. Um my brother, it has been as reliable on Linux as on anything else. Oh, welcome back, Methane. Glad to have you. Yeah, that's mostly a manufacturer issue, but I managed to get ancient wired HPs working too. Nice, nice. So I guess we're all in agreement that what we don't like is the fact that printers just don't work as well as they should. Just trying to take all this out. And I think I said I wanted to go. I guess I want to go to where this tree is. So what am I doing trying to cut this down? And then we'll just go ahead and do that. Oh, we got a bunch of chats going on here. Oh, gotcha. Welcome back, Vindicta. Glad to have you here. Yeah, webcams mostly do fine. I haven't checked the webcam on this laptop yet. Gotcha. All right. So then let's just take out some of this. Cool, cool. And then you know what? I was just thinking that today. I don't really, if I'm going to be honest, the Linux community could absolutely do better. Yeah, and that's probably a good thing. I try not to. I usually don't. I can't remember the last time that I actually did interact with I mean, other than interacting with you guys. Okay, we got ourselves a little bit of real estate now. Although this tree is going to get in the way. So let's take it down. Come on, you can do it. I've still got a little bit more left to plant, though. Oh yeah, I hear you guys out on the community part. Oh yeah, I mean, who can forget the Arch Linux users, right? Um, yeah, no, I think it's very important to go with your um like experience. I think that is very important. There we go. We got that side finished. Well, not exactly. No, we don't have it finished. But we are close to having it finished. I just want to be able to get to that tree. That one right there. Actually, you know what we could do? Um, we could actually. I don't even know why I'm building this still. Because, like, what we could do, since there's water, we could just, like, build glass on top of the water. And then we can just take that one out. That wasn't important. And then generally, I think once we take this out. All right, let's get to some of y'all's comments while we're here. Yeah, I keep thinking about trying to do. Okay, gotcha. The reaction channels have come to Linux too. Yeah, I kind of. I mean, I can't really say much because, like, having done a reaction stream, but I'm not really that excited about it. Of course, I think they've always been here, but it's just I don't know, it can get kind of weird sometimes. All right, so this is where we will have the steps, I think. Oh no, I can't lay a. Oh yes, I can. Oh, you know what? Maybe I do want to lay a block. My dream is to buy a 3D printer, use plastic bottles as filament. Nice. I don't mind Linux React videos, but sometimes they're just too lazy. That's true. Well, I think it's more of like, I don't know. Like sometimes I feel like some people just. I mean, I guess it would be entitled as being lazy, but I don't know. There just needs to be more thought put into some people when it comes to their reactions. Like, make it more meaningful, make it more, like, give people a reason why you're covering the video and not just, oh yeah, I really like this thing, and then just keep playing. PewDiePie. Gotcha. That's all you had to say was PewDiePie, and I knew where that was going. This week I got hooked on PUBG. Gotcha. I like exploring in Minecraft too much. Gonna have to lay it down here. I mean, as much as I wanted to have a little more extra ground there, if I can get that just right. There we go. And then we said that this is where the door is going to be, so we need to get rid of that one. But then we'll place a block here. Because, y'all, we're going to have to stick a bed here, too. Are you serious? I gotta get rid of those flowers before I can plant on there. That's so dumb. Yeah, we got just a little bit more ways to go. She is a brick house, y'all. Look at her. Look at her go. Isn't she a beauty so far? We still got a little more ways to go. Okay, don't get me wrong. Okay, and then let's do it about. All right, so that's 3, 4, and then 5. No, actually, what I want to do. 3, 4, 5. I think I want a glass house. Or, no, I want some glass on the top there. Maybe a chimney. That would look nice. 3, 4, then 5. Mini distros have no point of existing. Listen, I would agree. If I'm gonna be real about that. I mean, that being said, people can choose whatever they want to choose, but I don't know. I just feel that it's like, I don't know. I guess that's why I typically stick with like maybe a good 5 or 6 distributions at the most. I like Linux. I wish it had more games. Cool, cool. Also, welcome to the stream. Let's see. I think I want some black carpet, I guess. And then we'll get some. I guess we'll do some. No, I don't want to do black carpet anymore. I want to do. Nah, we'll keep it there. I'm a bit indecisive right now. On the other hand, well, we got tinted glass. I mean, if we're gonna do it, let's go all out. We'll just do a black one. I mean, you can't see it very well in the dark, but I don't know. We may end up getting rid of some of those blocks. Just how long? Okay, there we go. I was fixing to say, just how long did I make that? Wow, that is a insane dream to have. I don't know how I feel about that, if I'm being honest. That's one click on Unity Exporter for those flip games to have a Linux Windows build. I mean, I don't even use like. So there was this one time that I decided that I wanted to design a game. I did not use Unity. I used Godot. And then there we go. Let's put a block there. And I really think I want to have just everything be glass here. Let's put that block back. There we go. Oh, gotcha. Okay. I don't think I've ever heard of that one before. All right, so what we said was we're gonna because we definitely want some foundation here. We definitely want it to look like we've got foundation. But if we want it to look like that, maybe we need to bust some of this glass. We don't even need to have glass there anyway. Sounds like busting bottles. All right. So what we said was we need to build it like it's got some foundation to it. And just like that, we got ourselves a boat. Cool, cool. And then we just this is where we shall place the blocks for that. It's going to be a very small house, you guys. I thought it was going to be bigger. Godot seems like the engine I would try, especially over Unity, but lately I've been thinking I might try to use Raylib, but haven't gotten around to it yet. Yeah, I don't think I've heard of that one either. There's not a lot of game engines that I'm really familiar with. And really what I want to do, actually, is I want to place a block here and place one here. And then just kind of go up. Here and then go up. Oh, okay. Nice. I didn't know that. All right. Now then, let's bust some more bottles, shall we? Pew, pew, pew. Cool, cool. All right. Um, I think what I said I wanted to do was because I want to be able to look at the stars at night. We need to place blocks over here. But we need it as a like a foundation, right? Yeah, so in all, not bad. But what I will say is I don't think I want glass on this side because I don't really have anything I want to look at there. And the sides I really don't I think I want to look at them either. Like maybe just put a window or something. Like and then we just stick a window here. And now let's take a look. Oh yeah, she's pretty. Okay, all that water. Now I can look outside my window and not be creepy about it. Okay, so yeah, because I don't really need windows there. I don't think. So let's just do this. Let's go ahead and patch this side up. There we go. Just building blocks. I'm just like really focused. Okay, and then let's just go ahead and patch this up. And now we're just looking at bricks at this point. But we have ourselves a little window here, so that's not too bad. Now we just got to build one for this side. So basically what we do is that I look straight ahead, go to my bricklaying abilities, That way we have a window on each side. Dig 2 down on the floor, place redstone lamp and glowstone lamps in a plus shape on top. I don't think I understand what you mean by that. That's like really Greek to me. Okay, and then I will say that the FPS has been looking great today. Simple instruction. Okay, let me reread it and see if I can understand what you're saying. I understand about digging 2 down on the floor. You're talking about taking some redstone bricks. Okay. Redstone. I mean, you got blocks of redstone and glowstone lamps in a plus shape on top. Okay, well, that's a bell. Okay, so you said type in lamp. Or no, search items. Type in lamp. Okay, so there's our redstone lamp. We'll go ahead and grab that. Oh, welcome back, Pogged Up. What I like about Linux, it works and doesn't do random crap. What I don't like about Linux, nothing. Fair enough. Oh, redstone torch. We've also got that. All right, well, let me do it about, I guess, right here. Dig 2 down. You're saying place a redstone torch there. And then a redstone lamp on top. Yeah, sure, we'll do it in the middle. Why not? And then I think I said I wanted to do like a view. I don't want to do a view like I was talking about doing earlier, though. I want to, I think, Now build the plus shape with redstone lamps so you can across. Let me see if I'm doing this right. And I think this is actually where we will stick the bed. But I also forgot I want to stick carpet on there. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing about the game. Other than like some basic stuff, there's not a lot that I do know about Minecraft. Like you guys seem to be more skilled at it than I am. All right, now let's put some carpet. Oh, you know what would be so funny? I just thought about this. Oh, indirect light without torches. Oh, okay. I just thought about something though. You know what we could do? We could come out here and build a like a no, I don't want to do that. I was thinking of like doing like a penguin mouth. Like just build this into a penguin. So like your house is a penguin. I'm already too into this though to do that. But we're just gonna lay down some carpet. Because the carpet men, they said that they would be here at 9 a.m. And it's 9:01 a.m. So, you know what? We're going to build the carpet. And they ain't gonna do anything about it. Oh, crap. It's raining and I forgot to put it in. Hang on. It's soaking wet. And I am aware that I can change the times if I wanted to. I don't want to change the time. I want it to rain because I want to see how well the FPS does during the rain. Who knew it was going to rain? This is why you build this is why you just build. I know it's thundering. Watch, I'm gonna build this thing, and then when I put in the last block, it's gonna stop raining. I'm just gonna stick it out here, I think. What does that do? Put in weather clear and place the hopper clock on the command block. Sure, let's clear it. Why not? And then, what does this do? Oh. Command block. Don't know what that did, but okay. Okay, and then let's do this. Unless my inventory is full. Or unless it's in this box. Okay, here's a command block. We could actually just replace that with that for now. And then... Actually, no, I think I do want to close this up. Because at some point, we're going to have to put a door down. Okay, give me just 1 second. And then I will take a look at what you guys are saying. There we go. Now it will not rain on our parade. Let's see. Place it down and place a button on top with shift click. This would work better if we were on a server. Yeah, I mean, unless it was, unless it was something that was like highly requested by everybody, I don't know that I would do a server. Or a lever works too. Place it down, place a button on top with shift click. With shift and click. No, that. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I I don't know. I'll stick it there for now though. We got to get this carpet down though. Yeah, I just, I got this feeling that the carpet people just aren't going to come today. Which is sad, but it's fine. Because you know what? We can build it. Can we do it? Yes, we can. Oh, I need to grab a button first. Okay. Let's grab that button. We got. Sure, let's do this one. Um, well, we don't need this one anymore. So, okay. So we're talking about shift and click. What happens if I just set the thing there? Yeah, I don't have to shift. I just have to click on it. Um. Anyway, let's go back. We are almost finished with building carpet. I'm sorry you are suffering. I wish I had the knowledge that you had in Minecraft. Okay, and then there we go. Everything's placed now. All the carpet's there. Yeah, so I grabbed a button. Okay. And shift click. I mean, again, I can shift and then click. But even just clicking by itself means that I have to put in a command for this. All right, let's take a look at blocks. But then weather clear. Needs redstone. Oh, are you saying to put a redstone block on there? Yeah, but you're okay. So yes, so shift click. This is what happens. I hold shift and then oh, that actually breaks it. Okay, but earlier when I was doing this, it actually uh all right, let me think for a second. Shift click. It brings up a console command for the block. So I guess we could type in weather clear and then hit enter. And then when I go back into it, the console command is that. So we've got that much out of the way. Okay, next to it is a different story. All right, so we place a block and button next to it to activate the command. So then what we need to do is we will just let's just get rid of that. Place the block. Place the button. All right. So we got a block and we got a button. And set the weather to clear. There we go. Now we have ourselves a button. Yay. I know how to create buttons. Except I'm going to forget it. Probably. Okay. So we did it with the help of Clar. All right. So I think the next thing we should do, I put a hopper clock there so it runs every 5 seconds, but that's not possible over. I don't have that kind of blood pressure. Fair enough. I know what you're trying to say. Again, I'm sorry. Okay. All right. Let's put down. You know what? We're just gonna. We're gonna go over here. We got less than. We got like 15 minutes before I end up going for the day. By the way, I probably should have said that earlier. All right, and then let's choose. We'll stick a bed here. Except I don't want to stick it all the way there. Really? I'm gonna have to tear up my beautiful carpet for this? That's insane, my dude. That is insane. How come I can't do that? Maybe the bed's not big enough? Or maybe it's too big it got mean? Oh, well, I can stick one there. I would like to rotate it, though. Okay, now I can't do it again for some reason. I did it the one time. Yeah, no, I figured as much. I just want to be able to place a bed. Is that too hard? Okay, you know what? That's where we'll stick it. No, actually, I take that back. We'll stick it there. So it really just depends on where you stick it for that to happen. And then we'll take our black carpet and we'll place it here. All right, but that kind of looks tacky now. Yeah, let's get rid of that one. And then I just want to see if I can possibly place the bed here. No, I can't do that without it doing that. Oh, okay, gotcha. So for now, I think what we'll do, we won't bust that block. No, I would imagine that it would be difficult or tedious to make. I mean, not difficult necessarily. Okay, and then let's go with this. I just want to be able to finish a house today. That's pretty much the goal. Because now we can look up at the sky if we need to. A spawn point has been set. Cool. And then let's build a door. If we can build a door. Yeah, no, I mean, fair enough. It's not for everyone. Um, okay, now let's try to place this door. I think I gotta bust that. Bust it wide open. And then, actually, I think what I want to do. No, we'll keep it simple. We will keep it simple. Let's teach him villager breed farming. That might have to be another stream. Maybe on that one, because like we still gotta. So we still gotta make Minecraft look more realistic, I guess, with the shaders and stuff. Oh, bread farming. Yeah, that's a little different there, I suppose. But no, we can take a look outside, look at all the water. And if I wanted to, I could just go right out. Let's see how this house looks. Okay. It would probably honestly it would probably look better if I just got rid of the window there. Just like maybe have a window up here just so that I can look at it. In fact, while we have some time left in the stream, oh, well, I'm glad I could trigger that in you. To where you want to play it. I don't know. It's gonna be kind of dark. Bought anything during the stream summer sale? Dude, I wish. I absolutely wish I could. I don't have the money right now, and I won't get paid until after the Steam sale. It's like literally a day after the Steam sale. That's when I get paid. Yes. I will take this time right now to go ahead and mention that if you like the stream, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you really enjoy my contents, consider subscribing today. And I do have a Discord as well as a Matrix that you are more than welcome to join. You can interact with me and other Linux users and all that fun stuff. What would you have gotten? Well, there's this Jurassic World game that I would have gotten for starters. I know there's a lot more, but I can't right off think of all the games I would have gotten. I'd have to look at it again. I just figured that since I didn't have the money for it, then I wouldn't have bothered window shopping, basically. Okay. I think I don't remember. Actually, I don't think this has anything to do with the summer sale, but I think Portals is I don't know how much percentage it's off, but they've usually got a sale on at some point. Because I know people's been requesting that I play Portal. Whoops. Okay, there we go. Jurassic World Evolution, that's kind of neat. Never knew there was a dino theme park sim. Yeah, I didn't find out about it until the summer sale. All right, so I haven't completely finished the blocks here, but I'm already starting to get a little bit tired at the moment. So let me lay this down, and then I'll have a final thought with you guys, and then we'll close out the stream. I don't know. I really want to kind of want to finish that. All right. So we'll just look out the front door here. All right, so final thoughts about what we liked and what we didn't like about Linux. I think in general there's not a whole lot that I can say that I dislike about Linux. I think sometimes I like, well, what I like is just what I've always said. And it's always been like customization for me. But even then, I think that personally performance has been better for me on Linux than it ever has been on Windows. Yes, it is also fun. Yeah, definitely has that going for it. Um, yeah, no, I enjoy tinkering. I know there's a lot of people out there that don't care for it too much. I mean, I like it though. Tinkering is great. Well, I think what feels good in general is that like it's something that you actually get to put together yourself in most cases. Like, I mean, especially if you're running Arch or something like that. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of the stream for me. I want to thank you guys for coming out and hanging out and stuff like that. Next stream, I don't know when it'll be. Uh, but I whether or not it actually happens, it's probably either going to be a reaction stream or it's going to be uh probably going to do maybe more Minecraft where we'll try CurseForge and I'll take a look into shaders and stuff like that. Um, but yeah, take care and I'll see you guys later.